Good morning, ladies and gents. We're doing Elder Scrolls Online today. Done a couple of tests of this, so I'm mostly saying the same thing I've already said. I've leveled this guy up to level 7, and I haven't documented any of the journey, so I'm going back and I'm going to go ahead and try to make a new character and let you see my progression along the way. I'm going to try not to play offline as much. Been kind of chaotic in real life here, and haven't been able to just settle in and play. For example, you probably noticed the audio is a little different. I might be way louder than normal, but reason for that is my headset fortunately got broken. Or I sat on it, or wife, or the kid, or something. Like the jack's all frayed and wires are showing, and there's no hope for that headset to work again. So probably going to be a little while before I can get a new one. This channel isn't monetized properly yet, and not generating any income from this until my Patreon kicks in. Check me out on Patreon. I'm Elude Stalwart patron. You'll see the link in the description how to get to that and how to support me. But yeah, once I start getting some funds rolling in, I'll be able to upgrade my equipment. The stream quality will improve greatly, and I think I put some of that on either the description here or on the Patreon website itself. But instead of just hopping into Elude Stalwart here, my level 7, like I said, I wanna see if y'all can be there along the way. So I'm just gonna create a new character. I've been thinking Orc. I'm gonna redo Unbridled Rampage. You probably remember him. Except this guy, he's gonna be Orc for sure. I may change the way he plays though. Go the same route or not. I think I might make him I think I might make him a caster. I'm not sure though. We'll see. So orcs, they're part of the Daggerfall Covenant. The racial skills of the orc reflect their people's harsh mountain environment. That gives them bonus to heavy armor use, health regen, health and healing received, stamina, melee attacks, inspiration gain, and sprinting. So all around a kind of tanky class just to begin with all the health and armor and stuff like that. So what's okay, orcs are automatically part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Imperial requires Imperial race upgrade. Oh, that sounds like DLC. Let's get a good randomized to start off baseline with. That guy looks goofy. Ooh, I like the paint. Tribal tats are weird. He is an orc though, right? We need something that says Unbridled Rampage. A lot of these orcs look pretty human. They got very human appearances. Got this pirate thing going on with the mustache and stuff. Look, here's a good baseline. We're gonna start with this class. Which class are we? Sorcerer, Nightblade, Dragon Knight, Templar. So, Dragon Knight is these skillful masters at arms use ancient Akaviri martial arts traditions of battle spirit and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. That sounds interesting. Templar. These traveling knights call upon the powers of the light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and stamina to their allies. Sorcerer. Sorcerers can use conjuration and destruction spells to hurl lightning bolt and create shock fields. They wield dark magic to snare and stun, and summon Daedric combat followers from the Oblivion to assist them. And Nightblade. Nightblades are adventurers and opportunists with the gift for getting in and out of trouble, relying on various stealth, blade, and speed. Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting luck and cunning to survive. That does not sound like an orc at all, though. Sorcerer sounded pretty legit, though. A heavy armor sorcerer? Do you think that'd be legit? Templar sounds pretty good, too. Restoring health, Magicka, and stamina. Or Dragon Knight. Town shatters, alters the world around them. I haven't played Templar yet. It'd be neat to start with the Templar, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to get pigeonholed into healing. Sorcerer sound very tempting. I wonder if there's like a necromancer type sorcerer. I know Nightblade has something like necromancer skills. I'll do a Nightblade then. Not sure. Nightblade? Sorcerer. I don't want to do a sorcerer because I don't really get buffs to Magicka. Dragon Knight would be useful because of the again. They have bonus to heavy armor, health regen, healing received, stamina, melee attacks, inspiration gain, and sprinting. Maybe a Nightblade. I don't like thing though. Flying stealthy blades. Speed. Dragon Knight sounds the most orky. I want something that siphons health, I think. Casts magic. Heals. Maybe I won't make an orc. Because I want a magic person. Khajiit. Kitty cat. High elf. We need something that does good magic. Alright, the ratio of the Bretons affects their affinity with arcane, giving them a bonus to Magicka, Magicka recovery, light armor, alliance points gained, spell. Sounds the most far. These guys are the Red Guard. The racial skills of the Red Guard reflect their ancestral legacy as sword masters, giving them bonuses to shield, stamina, stamina regeneration, and stamina regeneration during combat. Duration effects from food. The High Elf. These guys are a part of the Aldmiri Dominion. The racial skills of the High Elf reflect their magical affinity by increasing their damage with destructive spells, increasing the rate of regaining Magicka, and giving them bonuses to base Magicka and experience gain. Bonuses to experience. Oh. And Magicka. The diversified racial skills of the Wood Elves reflect their woodland affinity. Improved archery, stamina, stamina recovery, stealth, reduced fall damage, and disease resistant dangerous foes. So these guys are like archers. Khajiit, feline, natural agility, bonuses to pickpocketing, stealth, and stamina recovery, and get weapon. Alright, let's see what the Ebonheart pack has to offer. The racial skills of the Argonians reflect their people's perilous swamp environment, giving them bonuses to healing, healing received, restorative staves, poisons, resistance, potion use, swimming speed, health, and Magicka. This is a healer. He's like a Dark Elf. The racial skills of the Dark Elves reflect their intelligence and natural agility, giving them bonuses to stamina, Magicka, dual wielding, fire magic, fire resistance, lava resistance, and elemental damage, including frost, flame, and shock damage. So this guy is like a dual wielding magic guy. Nord. The racial skills of the Nord reflect their strong Hardy natures, giving them bonuses to two-handed weapon use, duration of effects from drinks, resistance to incoming damage, base health, health regeneration, frost resistance. This guy's another. So this guy, the Breton, has Magicka. Wood elf, no. Elf. Destructive spells. Magical affinity and damage with destructive spells. Maybe I'm gonna go high elf then. Alright, high elf. That's a good name for a high elf magic guy. Follow the Aldmiri Dominion. I'm gonna make him destructive with his spells. What's a good name? Maybe we can randomize. No, dude, swole. Ew. Maybe we can make him on nasty. Look, this dude looks like a savage. Savage Magicka. And he's gonna be Sorcerer. His body, he's gonna be thin. Height, gonna be a moderate height, moderate to tall. Skin color, different variants of the same. Darkness. Body marking. I kind of like the burning thing. Kind of gives him a reason to be pissy. Looks very pissy. I'm gonna keep the burning thing because that's backstory too. Maybe a spell got out of control and blew up in his face and scarred him. I like the way these are set. Most of these other ones are set straight. I want to exaggerate his hands though. I want to exaggerate. And face. His face looks alright too. Ah. 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 Whoa. I think I like F. Yep, that's my shit right there. His hair is good too. I want to stay there. Let's give him something red. I think what he had was red already, but darker. I don't really know. I'm gonna go through the different shades and see what sticks. I wanted to contrast the skin a little bit. I like the red hair, but I don't want it to seem like he's too in tune with his magical affinity. He's gonna go fire spells and stuff. I think the description said lightning. I don't want anything that matches skin though, that's for sure. That's a good one. It's kind of a dirty. Stick with that. His age, I think his age is appropriate. Adornment, what is adornment? Oh, you can get a little stash. Head marking. I don't think it'll be good for him to have any slash marks on him. Burn marks is about it, I think. Because slashes would insinuate he's gotten into like sword fights and stuff, and he's a caster. He shouldn't be sword fighting. If anything, he's throwing fireballs and those are backfiring on. Gold lipstick, no. Band across the eyes. No. No, don't want that. Oh. The one that looked like scarred his face. I think his face is already scarred. Maybe the band on the eyes. Where's the one that banded his eye? Where's it at? Right here somewhere. Did I pass it? There it is. Oops. That one. Oh, that's good. Eye color. Green. Gold. Gonna be too matchy. Skin. Too matchy. Too matchy. How about white? White looks. How about dark brown? Doo-doo green. How about orange? That's a neat looking. Maybe the last one. That one's cool too. Try the last one. Yeah, I'm sticking. Eye size is fine. All that stuff's fine. Nose shape, mouth stuff's fine. Ear tip flare, ear height. Brow. I think the rest of that's it. Savage Magicka. Create. You have played through the tutorial with the previous character. You may choose to play through it again with Savage Magicka, or skip it. What do you say, guys? Play it or skip it? Skip it. Crash and come. My encoding's really high. Ah, I am on the Wi-Fi. Switch that up. Alright, you may see the stream drop for just a second. Trying to get the interwebs going here. Alright, if I have to log back in. Yeah, stream just went down for a little bit. Had to, I was on Wi-Fi. I wanted to switch to the LAN cable so my encoding would drop. We're ready. We're logging in here. Oh, let me log in yet again. Alright, Savage Magicka. He's a level 3 sorcerer. Look at him. Yeah, he looks good. It's all burnt up. See, the reason why he's burnt up is because he found out that he had Magicka within him, so he tried to train. He became somebody's apostle. He didn't know the dude was bad, and he didn't know that what he was practicing was the dark arts. And with the amount of spiritual pressure he had, when he tried to summon his first fireball, he created a meteor by accident and it exploded in front of his face, scarred him for life. And he's always been kind of bitter because he doesn't trust anybody anymore. He saw his old mentor as a father. Didn't realize the guy was corrupt and just using him. Alright, let's take all. So we got a heavy chest. Not gonna put that on. Cast off great sword. Cast off iron sword. Some lockpicks. This? That's like some kind of a buff add-on. You may see me messing with add-ons a lot because I don't really know what any of this stuff is. I'm trying to lock. Okay. Club insignia. A small piece of worry stone, the symbol of exclusive club merch. Oh. That's a treasure. Do we want to steal? Take it. You want some of me, spider? I just killed the spider. I punched it. Steal. 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 So yeah, like I said, he's kind of bitter. He's kind of a bitter guy. That's why the first thing he does whenever he spawns in is steals. Man, this stuff is valuable too. I'm gonna need to find a fence. Would it fence this loot for me? Need like a staff or something. Where can we go to get started here? Up north, there's a sky shard up there. Down south, there's like a campfire thing. That's about.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you.
Razamdar?
Welcome to Canarthi's roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
What are you talking about?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
So you say. What kind of help do you need?
First, a question. Where did you come from?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
If you landed 5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly?
You have to know Cold Harbor, the Molag Bal's realm. He plans to invade Tamriel.
A Daedric prince, you say?
Yeah.
Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
I'm a Dominion soldier who survived this shipwreck.
Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Who are you?
Just a friendly Khajiit, privileged to see someone drop from nowhere and land in sea. Shame you cannot do that at will. You could make piles of coins, sell tickets.
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Okay, so why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
You say so. Oh, I think I'm supposed to follow him. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where I could get a staff?
The moment, this recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Oh, he's talking to this chick, Commander Karenith. Hey, what up, girl? Got my dukes out. Let me get my sheath. Toggle rock run, auto run. Want that to be that bind. Roll and dodge. Combat, crouch, sprint. Where is sheath and unsheath weapon? I'm gonna make that this. Alright, so now we can put these guns away and talk to Commander Karenith. Now somebody was doing something around here. The dude fighting? What is he doing? Are you okay, buddy? Oh, he ran away. I spooked him. Oh, we can zoom out too. We don't have to be all up in him. Yeah.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
Okay, so what do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
A wizard, you say?
Eelsil is this way.
Okay. Let's follow Razumdar. Razumdar.
Eelsil, this recruit.
Eelsil. I give you my back, sir. And the guns. Also, that reminds me of something else. Settings. I'm going to be doing this on and off. On. Now we got nameplates over our head. Now, I also want to get my own nameplate over my head. Always. There we go. Savage Magicka.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Yes. Commander Karenith said that you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Goodbye.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Eelsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanathi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Karenith told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanathi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
That was a smooth lean, bro. Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Alright, goodbye. See, I don't want to have these little impish looking familiars, but I do want to be necromancer type. Speaking of which, I do have skills. I have 3. Alright. So, crystal shard, dark crystals, bombard, and okay, well, let's go based off the ultimate. This is dark magic, Daedric summoning, and storm calling. Dark magic. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna want to get all these passives. Spell crit, duration, healing, reduces. Alright. This is, when my pet's killed, I get mana for him. Reduce the cost of my ultimate. Health and stamina recovery. Max health by 4% per pet. Weapon spell damage. Shock damage. When you deal shock damage, you have a 3% chance instantly to disintegrate enemies under 15% health. So implosion's like a finisher, huh? Physical and shock damage. Magicka recovery. Highborn. Construction staff skill line. Experience. Health drops below 20. Your soul explodes. Magic damage. Allows you to revive once every 2 hours without spending a soul gem. Killing an enemy weapon is automatically soul gem. Soul trap. Lay claim to enemy souls, dealing 1195 damage to the target and your nearby enemy in seconds. Fills an empty soul gem. An infected enemy dies. What is a soul gem? Burn the enemy with soul fire. Enemies affected are revealed for 2 seconds. I like the soul sounding. Alright, we can put that on 3, 2. Destruction staff's gonna have stuff I want. Shock, elements, torch, pulse. Try focus. Knowledge. Okay. We are gonna have dark magic. A 1-second cast. Familiar. I want to mess with familiars. I don't know about the summon a storm Atronek. Summon a storm Atronek at the target's location. Shock damage stuns people, can't move. I think I'm gonna have to get this one. We're gonna put that on number 4 though. Storm calling. Get them all. Gotta get them passes, right? Alright, we got plenty of moves already. Where did we say we were gonna go now?
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the dominion.
Wow, people going crazy. Now I know I got quests, but oh, exactly what did you? Here's this day alt. Storm on the horizon. According to this map, I need to head west to investigate sea vipers. There's a plantation, speckled shell plantation. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Dang. I was hitting escape and nothing was happening. I was like, what the hell?
Kenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together.
Got like a buff or something? What is that? Alt. Oh, Magicka. Going all Magicka. See that little T under my name? Like a speed thing? Is that because I'm on the pack? Oh no, it's because I'm sprinting. Okay, I get it. Low stamina. Duplicate information. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Got 2 add-ons telling me something. Low stamina. Discovered Laughing Moon's plantation. Ooh, look, here's a bad guy. Alright, so this is a cast. Oh, I should have summoned my familiar. Get him, familiar. Punch him. Punch him in the face. Oh yeah. That was hard. That guy came in and just one-shot the dude. Big ass cat here. Dude's dancing. Put the guns away. Don't want to terrify people. Playing an instrument? Nice. Ooh. Still in front of him.
Please join the festivities. My sister, she dances. Nindir plays music from distant lands. Even Hainab plays a wonderful fool. When he stops drinking anyway, which is never.
What brings you here?
Easy salvage.
Salvage? Did someone say savage? Savage Magicka?
Have beached on the shattered shoals.
Alright.
Oh, we would be. But Hainab finds half a keg of Aldmeri brandy, and suddenly it's a new moon's gala. If we don't get out there, someone else will.
I'm about to get out there. I see those quest givers on the side. I kind of just want to focus on the main one here, though. Familiar. Good morning, son. How do you do? Have a hug? You have a good night? Alright. Okay, so there's an objective here. Maybe it's just to take me to this area? I don't... Oh, Thunderbug. We meet again. Yes, sir. Huh. Just punch the snake's eyes out. Kill the beetle. Get these crawlers. Yeah, man. Gotta keep doing what you do. What is this about? Are you a bad guy?
I'll be at this a while.
Two Moons Dance? Okay. What? Oh, I thought someone wanted some. About to have to get savage with some people. Oh look, this is who I need to talk to.
Can any of you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know what you mean. Did they survive? I'll help you find. What can we do about your wounds? Let's see the torch. Okay. Alright, this is what we needed. Cast Adrift. So, let's go back up here, because I think somewhere in the eye here I was supposed to get something for that lady she was just talking about. Y'all doing moves? Here, hold on. Waxing Gibbous? Oh, here we go. Oh.
Knock the light from his eyes.
Yeah! Yeah!
Your motions must be as inevitable as the coming tide.
Inevitable. Is there somebody in here I need to talk to? Elude? What's up, bro? Nothing? No? Okay. Don't know. Gather. Oh, it says gather. Hold on. Find Adhelius. Shattered shoals. This is what I need, the anchor. Discover shattered shoals. Okay. Still trying to figure out these, ooh, butterfly. I do. I don't know what professions I'm gonna go with or anything like that. I haven't got that far. This is the Shattered Shoals, right? Oh, another quality of life thing I remember as I loot. Gameplay. Items. Consolidate area loot. Auto loot on. Gameplay also has that. Okay. Your default soul gem will be used first when reviving yourself or another player. There's something here. You digging around in the chest? Something here, but I don't know what. Where you going, Froggy? Don't run from me. Yeah, give me them guts. Give me them insect parts. I'm really into bugs for some reason with this guy. Bantam Guar? I want to see you bleed, Bantam Guar. Poultry. Oh, it was a bird. Butterfly. Oh, look, there's something here. Torch bug treacle. So these are just lootable area things. Okay. Look, a lit. Let's take down a lit. Cool. I can hold down my click and auto attack. Red meat rawhide. There's another Elude. Can I get more Magicka? Okay, just go on the Magicka, I guess. Alright, we're ready? About there. Bare knuckle brawling. Probably get a sword or something out. Nothing to loot here. Something on the boat? Ah. Heaver. What? I think I reset him. Nice. What are you doing, familiar? Just trying to kill all these critters. Alchemy bottle, don't mind if I do. A drink. Backpack. Back. Ah, there's plenty of stuff to loot here. Any chance of getting something useful? Like a destruction staff? Ah, you got lucky this time, bird. Oh, there's a dagger. Take your dagger. Can't get that shit. Come on. Usually you see stuff in the world like that, you can loot it. One of the interesting things about this game that's kind of got me intrigued. Like this area, you see stuff, like these bags and everything on the ground, you can interact with and loot them a lot of the times. Zap. Yeah. See, spoiled food. Yummy. Fish need bait. Hold to select bait. Oh, I got all these crawlers and these guts. Fishing hole. Oh. Two creatures over there. Used bait. Are you calling me, sir? What's up?